everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is RicketyGames. I'm Sydney and this is Sebastian, and we welcome you to the next part of Invincible. We left ourselves... Are you gonna leave? Okay. We left ourselves on quite the cliffhanger, and almost literally, because we fell to the bottom of the cliff through the metal structure that we were standing on that was quite brittle, you can see up at the top there, after saving Dr. Gorski. And yeah, well, we're in this cavern here, and we've got no connection to our astrogator Novik, and no oxygen tank, so that's probably gonna be real fun. Let's see if we can make it out to the other side of the cave, and hopefully we make it out. So let's get to it. Alrighty. Kind of gets... Oh, okay. Getting deep. Your water?
Deposit of water. Probably unsafe for consumption. I'd rather not risk it. Meteoric waters. No. Too deep. Let's hope it's not fossil. Otherwise I'll never reach the surface.
Yeah, we probably don't want to touch that. I would like to keep the integrity of our suits since it's kind of all we've left. We've got no oxygen tank, so we've got just our helmet to kind of brace us against the elements here. So it kind of wraps around. Ooh. Going up. I think up is good, you know, in a cave, in a cavern. Up is always good. Oof. Come on, Yasna, we can do it. I don't even think we can go up here, but there's light coming from somewhere, so that's generally a good sign in a cave.
Okay. Careful.
Oh! No! No chance. Abyss.
Great.
No hope. Oh, come on, Yasna.
I can't. I just can't. I'm pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion.
Oh.
Fucked.
Alright, Yasna. It's alright. We can do this, man.
Yasna? Here.
Hello?
Who's that?
Oh.
I can't see.
Krauta or Koval? Oh no. They're both cooked. But how?
Krauta. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to...
Supposed to be
Doctor?
cooked.
Why won't you answer me?
It's good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here now.
Sir. How do I get to you? Come down and help me. Yeah, I have questions.
Hey, not so fast. I have some questions.
Later, Yasna. Now, look to your left. It should be easier from there.
Good one. I'm not going anywhere until you explain how you found me.
Then I guess you will die.
Oh.
Because I refuse to waste time on explanations.
Sir.
Your choice, Yasna.
Rude. He's either a hallucination because of our lack of oxygen, possibly chemical hallucination with the methane in the air, or even the electromagnetic electromagneticism that's around us, electromagnetic field. There's like so many things that could be going on here. None of them are good though. I think that's probably a good conclusion we can draw, is that none of them resulting in Krauta, not Krauta here. No. Okay, Mr. Dr. Krauta.
Asshole.
Asshole works too. Could even be Yasna's own mind just trying to get her out. You know, not even a part of anything else. Just a near-death hallucination type of thing. Oh, we made it though. She's like, I'm absolutely fucked. You gonna come with me, or are you just gonna... You gonna sit there, or... Okay, I'm gonna stay alive. You do you, though. I'm sure you totally won't appear later in front of me. 'Cause that's how illusions work. Come on, Yasna. Keep it together. Ooh. Where'd he go? Yeah.
Krauta, say something. I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is harmless. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things.
Unlike other things.
And what should I be afraid of?
Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long.
Oh.
Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
He's not dead.
Gorski isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
It might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorski as well.
We'll
Attacked
check and come
us.
back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Should have done this.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says. He only tells us what he sees fit.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, we saw that.
Doesn't matter now. Let's focus on getting out of this maze.
You can't bring this shit up and then be like, we're not gonna focus on it, sir. How do you know something attacked us? That's the real question. That kind of makes me think that it's not like coming directly from her mind, because I don't know, for me it felt like a planet
Is your
quake.
equipment operational? Nothing damaged?
I think so. Flares are wet though.
What equipment do you have on you? Procedural minimum or more?
The telemeter, tracer, a metal detector. Other than the latter, I'd say the bare minimum.
Wonder why they don't give us proper torches.
Tell me about it.
Up we go. It feels, I gotta say, it feels really like the tone of the music, it feels really like sad. I'm trying to think of like the proper word for it, but it feels like despair, and it's making me really sad. This can't be the end for us, Yasna. We can do it, girl. We keep going. We keep fighting. We'll get out of this cave. Come on. I don't want to say give me rest because she's gonna break down. You know? It's like I just need to break you. The minute you stop in a situation like this, or that happens.
I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight.
You can keep going.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
Be quiet. How is that alright? It's not alright.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
No. It's over. Alright. No.
No, not over. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah.
Even though she kind of did for a
Probably.
second.
I just need to catch my breath.
On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die.
Shut it.
It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep. End the suffering. Is this not what we all want in the end?
Okay. I'm getting up.
Shush it.
Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death.
We keep going. We can't end it here. I don't know if I can. I can handle. You can. Go, girl. You got this. You're a badass.
Give up.
That's the right attitude.
This version of Krauta is really interesting. Because, like, in a mind standpoint, it would make sense if it... Oh,
Thank
here he
goodness.
is. From a mind standpoint, like, if it comes from her mind and she gives up, it would make sense that he would give up. Because it's almost like the other side of her thoughts going like, okay, you've done enough, you've been doing enough, you've been doing so much. And I understand why she feels that way. And it went from bad to worse to hopeless and to fall all the way down. You know, half her crewmates are gone. And one is dead, the other two are cooked, and we don't know the status of the last one. It's sort of like, what else is there and how do we get out? I understand the way that she's feeling. But on the other hand, for Krauta, this vision of Krauta, because he's on that ship. He's there. So, like, for this version of Krauta to simultaneously be like, you can do it, we gotta get out of here, but also give up. It's really interesting. It feels like it comes from her mind at this point, I think. And it must be like a combination of all these things, like being near death, being near hopeless, being alone.
There you are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Krauta.
But also the methane, the lack of oxygen, right? The exhaustion. I mean, all of that, it adds a lot on top of what's going on. Is he gone? Oh, he's still there. You can kind of see him. I can't get to him. Sir. I expected him totally to be gone when on the other side of this.
Do you see this?
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well.
Oh. We know what that means.
Finally, we have proof. There was life on the land. After all, millions of years ago.
There's more of it.
Is it really such good news? Because now, not even bacteria or viruses.
True, the planet is fucked. An asteroid killed them? We don't have proof of that. Radiation, not really so far. It's been electromagnetic fields. So maybe this one?
I'm starting to suspect that someone or something prevents organisms from moving ashore. Perhaps stop them from leaving the water.
So, I think it stops them to this day. In other words, it's still here. And it nips all manifestations of life in the bud.
Could it be what?
Why then have I not met it yet?
Oh, but I think you have.
That's what I'm saying. Could it be if we were attacked, like he's saying we were, then maybe it was that.
You know a lot, Crowder. About what happened to me and about these fossils.
The old man brought me.
About life on Regis.
About you. He's clueless regarding Regis. Only cares about how he can gain an advantage in this sector of the galaxy.
Interesting. I went in a big circle. I went up that way and came back this way. We can't go this way. It looked like we could go like around, but... Oh, is it this way? Oh, he's gone. It's like the lighter cave. Yasna says we live. So we live.
Even more skeletons. Annoyingly now, there are no comms. Nobody will know of this discovery if we get stuck here.
Relax. The old man will send another expedition. And they will find those bones, along with ours.
Thanks. For a moment there, I forgot how screwed I was. Good that you reminded me.
For real.
Maybe your situation would be better if you didn't stop to admire the fossils.
Now you sound like Novik.
Touche.
I don't know if Krauta was like the cheery one to talk to. I wonder if Koval's more cheery as a mental companion. Ooh, I want to ask both, but I want...
Crowder,
Yeah,
are you really here with me?
of course. We all are. You have distinct memory traces of us. You know, in your brain.
That's not what I'm asking about.
I know, but there's no definitive answer. We can only hope that you won't forget us when it's all over. So little, yet so much.
I don't want to forget, Crowder. I really don't.
The way that...
Come. It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
The way that he says that like there's traces of you in the traces of us in your mind, almost makes it feel like it's manipulated. Like, what if something's using the images of our friends? I don't know. Something to speculate about. Because it really could. It could be like so many different things. And we'll likely not get an answer to it. Oh, something happened. More light! An exit!
I'm starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall?
It doesn't matter now. If you stay here, death is certain.
True. But ominous. We go.
Hey! Where did you go?
He did his job. You got out. I love that.
I can't go with you anymore.
Crowder?
Forgive me for my rudeness. I had to be a prick to pull you out of there. Unfortunately, now my body is mere coal, water, and nitrogen. An empty husk. I'd like to believe this is not our farewell, but if so, I should tell you, it was an honor to serve with you.
Novik came through. Maybe that's real. And he's trying to say, like, he doesn't want to say goodbye. And that maybe he's just coming through. But for Krauta to say he's just coal and nitrogen and... I think it must have come from her. Instead of it being, like, manipulated. It has to. Because it did its purpose, right? That vision was to get us out. To save ourselves. It's unsettling that we go towards the light, though. Novik? I wonder if Novik could hear everything. He's like, yeah, I can hear her talking to herself. We're out. Are we out? Like out? Or like more cave out? There's the metal. I don't know if that's good to be near, but... What was that? That got me like just a little bit. I wasn't expecting it.
Yes, I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals. Do you hear me?
I report that comms are back. So official. Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Yay!
Finally! Yasna! You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir?
I didn't care.
I saw Krauta.
Yasna, are you saying what?
I don't quite understand myself.
All right. Let's leave that for now. Are you injured in any way?
No. As usual, I came out of trouble unscathed.
Some would call it a blessing in disguise.
I'm not calling it anything until I'm out of here, sir.
Understood. Please continue. We'll talk later.
I think it's the first word out of her mouth. She's like, I saw the dead cooked guy. He's not dead. I saw the cooked dude. And he's like, we'll table that. I love that Novik, though, he's like, yeah, I mean, good. Get your shit together. Like, that moment. Oh, he cares. I mean, why wouldn't you? For Novik, I mean, we don't really know him, and being told not to trust him, we already knew that he hid stuff from us, but he said it openly. Like in the flashback before we got to this planet, he literally was like, I think it was Crouch actually who was like, you're not telling us everything, or Koval, and one of them was like, you're not telling us everything, and he's like, nope, I'm not. I mean, while he was hiding something, he at least was
my legs feel really heavy.
Honest about
Give
it.
yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
We're taking it right now. We're taking the rest. But it is, I mean, from Novik's perspective, considering that he's good, that he's not like I don't think he's like a bad guy in this situation. I think he just was trying to bite off maybe more than he could chew, or just like go do something that he thought would be harmless, and he didn't know that it would be harmful to the crew. But anyways, from his perspective, he's lost almost his entire crew, and Yasna's the only one left. We don't know what happened to Dr. Gorski right now. We're assuming that Novik does, or at least I'm assuming that Novik does, because he hopefully is reading his parameters, is what they said, I think. But with Yasna, like, she's the only one who's like conscious and like alive, like on the planet, and is trying to get off of it now. And we, you know,
one step at a time, Yasna.
From his perspective, I mean,
One step at a time.
To lose her
Are you there?
to lose her too. I'm hallucinating. I don't think so.
I'm still here. but I don't know how long for.
Are you in danger?
One could say so. A thing burned a hole in front of me. And now it's marching on these kind of crab legs.
Damn it. You must evacuate immediately.
Damn it. You know what it is?
It sounds like you know what it is, sir.
No, I have my suspicions.
Sir.
What flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description? Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
Antimatter
You're
cannon.
fucking kidding me, sir.
Fortunately, I'm not. Any progress? Do you still have a visual on the object?
We're gonna get fried. It makes this awful noise. I'm screwed. No, what did I select? It didn't notice me.
I seem to be in luck. It behaves as if it's searching for something. And completely ignores me.
No, without no thermovision, it might not register your presence at all.
I don't know if we want to take that risk.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
Yeah.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis III, they would have a huge advantage over us.
No
Why
shit.
would they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shady diversion.
Exactly. It makes no sense from a strategic point of view.
This is like immediate panic, and then this is like overall panic. Long term.
I think they're looking for something here.
I wouldn't be so sure. If the Alliance had been searching the area, they wouldn't have sent a lone anti-man to do it. It's not a machine you let loose.
And yet, it's walking freely.
Also, not for nothing, but check out this. Well, it's not a room, but check out this like cave room. This wall, like it's like significant.
Shit!
Oh shit! I need to move.
It's still here. I have to. I'm stuck.
Oh fuck!
I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me.
What's this? I should have moved.
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run.
What?
Die
Barley!
here after all.
No, 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 no. No! Did I just get crushed?
Yasna, we must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters, pulse, saturation. Please confirm you're there, Yasna. Say something.
I'm okay. The probe did something.
He got
As
fried.
I don't know.
As if it cared.
I saw the readings, gave a distress signal, and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
I'll check on it.
Dude, I think that thing got fried. Also, what the hell fell on top of me? Is it the thing? Oh shit. Oh, can we back up, please? Oh my god, we can check it out. Oh, we're trapped. Okay, well, don't mind if I do then.
I guess it's busted for good.
Oh my god. Can we?
I found a box. Also a switch.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see.
Yeah, let's just go pull it. Oh. Oh. More photos? Oh.
You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet.
Oh boy. Time. This is goal none. Huh.
They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
14 days. 14 days was when we arrived here. We said that we had 13 days until they were going to come. So 14 days in total, but we wanted to be out in 13. But then Novik said that after 4 days on the ground, they lost communications with the base crew, which is why Yasna ended up going in. So that's 4 days that are gone. It should be 10 days. At the very least. And then all of this shit's been happening. I mean, it's got to, I mean, we surmised last time that it should be like a week that's left. But he's still saying 14 days? And the weird thing is, like, he's not on the planet. So, like, I could get Yasna or somebody being like, oh, we had 14 days left, feeling like we hadn't lost any time.
Yasna,
But
focus.
not
What now?
Novik. He should, in theory, be fine, because he would be unaffected by the planet's surface, any atmosphere, any chemicals that's happening. Crew. Trying to see with these. Okay, so this is the Alliance. They're here in full force. Interesting. They're exploring the caves. They're deploying cars. This one's redacted. Look at that. Or maybe it's damaged. No, it's redacted. Look at. Blowing cave. Oh, this might be our moment. Blowing.
And that's me. Wow. It really did almost flatter me.
We lived it. Oh, look at that. Goal. Eliminate. You see that? Unknown. That's us. Maybe that's Wally, his shadow. Oh, Lord. Eliminate unknown again.
Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
Why else would it come? Because that's what I think. It's not what I meant. Yeah, it's exactly what it did.
How else to explain it?
Yeah.
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Oh, it blew it up. I mean, we saw it. It, like, out of the corner, we saw it. What? It's gone. Did we not want to see the remnants of Wally? Bali? I keep saying Wally. It's ingrained in there. I think I've seen that movie maybe once. No! Can I? There we go. No! I can't run. I'm getting to you fast as possible.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its course.
Yeah. I'll save you, little buddy. Oh my god. All the photos.
You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Yasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
He's like, I'm here. No need to despair. It's just a machine. No! I feel like I've lost another companion. Yeah, I'm a little sad. Both.
I feel like I've lost another companion.
Maybe he can be rebuilt, though.
My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here.
No, Novik's just like, chop liver over here. He's not wrong. She's not wrong either. It's Gorski. Oh my god. Also, how did it find me? Oh, look, it's all like fried up. What is dripping? Oh my god, it's raining. Oh, that can't be good. we take... Yeah, there we go. Come on. Come on, little buddy.
Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe core?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know
Always.
that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes.
But in this
Okay.
case, true, because we stole its
Time to get out of here.
brain and arguably its heart. You're mine, Bali. Mine forever. Unless we all die. But we're not gonna let that happen. Oh my god, shit's on fire and it's raining. And I'm about to fall off a cliff. Are we not gonna comment on what's probably like rain that's full of weird chemicals and shit? At least it's not acid. That's all we can be
Not
thankful
good.
for.
You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all
Shit.
times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings...
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
Damn.
How are you feeling?
Fucked.
And how am I supposed to feel?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank.
So you know.
Gorski's oxygen jump didn't come out of nowhere, and your saturation is dropping. So, how are you feeling?
We're kind of tripping. I've been hallucinating. I'm alright. I mean, yes, but also trying to stay, like, put together.
I'm good. Considering all factors.
Although we are kind of going a little woozy.
Krauser's warnings were clearly exaggerated.
Are you sure? You sounded...
Crazy.
I was going to say confused.
It's easy to lose your mind here. But physically, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Are we gonna talk about the wooziness that's going on? That, Yasna, that's not fine. I was trying to be like, you know, it's gripped together, but maybe I should have said... I just feel like saying you're hallucinating is just not a great idea in general, but I suppose... What are we hiding at this point? It's just about survival. I should have said I was hallucinating. I think that lack of oxygen is starting to get to us. Not unsurprising. Ooh, but definitely worrisome. I'm gonna have her walk. I want to make her run, or like whatever her little trot is, but she doesn't. First of all, she doesn't run very far. But I feel like the more we inhale this methane atmosphere, the worse it will get.
I should move. Oh, there's no time. Oh, damn it. The storm's getting worse.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Do we?
I should keep going.
We are trying.
Let's move on.
Novik, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna listen. Do we really want to go outside at this moment? There's metal everywhere. There's thunder and shit. There's a little car. Oh, little car. Okay, we're running to the little car. Sorry. Alliance Rover, here we come.
I'm approaching the vehicle.
Any damage?
Hard to tell. It looks like it's been stuck here for a while.
Yeah,
But
it's
the
like
light inside works.
caked on mud.
There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
I'm looking, man. There's no one. The wheels are all...
But no one's coming out with me. I'm all alone.
Is that disappointment I hear? Anyway.
I was hoping to meet someone, just tiredness.
Not disappointment, but tiredness.
I don't think we want to meet the
Are you
Alliance.
surprised?
No, not at all. It's understandable.
Can we go in the car? There we go. I was trying to get in on the driver's side, but I suppose not. We're going in. Get out of the rain. Oh, yeah.
Yes. But I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
Time is pressing, Doctor.
Do we want to?
I know. But it's important.
Is it? It was a flash. Yasna. Oxygen. Oh, shit. Oh. Does it have it? It has a tank.
Got it.
Smart.
What are you talking about?
I found an oxygen tank.
Of course. Why did I think of that?
Well, why didn't you think of that?
In all vehicles, even the Alliances.
Oh.
And better.
Yes. That's what I needed.
Was that Krauta
Time to hit the road.
coming back one more time to try and like get us like to come out here? Because I mean, she didn't say anything. We just saw. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Also, Novik, I am disappointed in you, sir. You were supposed to be the experienced party in this. I mean, Yasna is a badass, and I'm sure she's experienced too, but he's not the one in the dire rain and circumstances here. He should be the one who's like clear-headed enough to be like, hey, they have a rescue kit on all vehicles. Hey, you should loot the car for like supplies. You know what I mean? Like, Yasna should not have to be the one to think about this. Can I close the door? Okay, we're just gonna... Start the car? Oh, there we go.
I'm still... The engine started.
There we go.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
Nice. Nice.
Are you driving?
Yes.
How are the conditions?
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down. Oh, shit! It hit the bonnet!
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. In a vehicle, it's kind of a Faraday cage.
Oh, good.
The energy will flow through the body and discharge into the ground. Everything will be fine. You'll see.
I hope I didn't select don't talk to me. Okay, good. I was like, please don't say
I
that.
remember a mission on Eden 5. At that time, I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. For whatever was on hand. It's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
Oh. Driving this thing is a bit of a... You can't really see like where you're going. You're just kind of like in this view. Like there's no like periphery vision really. So like I can't see the road, but you know what? It's fine. I don't know how we know to go this way, but I guess that's broken. That's why. It's a little bit of a bumpy ride. Woo! I'll stay in this car though. I'd rather be in this car than walk in the rain. So, it's only light bitching, you know what I mean? Bitching for banter. We're not complaining. We're just talking, you know. It's fine. We love the car. And the driving, it's fine.
Damn
like
it.
A lion's flag.
I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is?
Yeah, for real.
I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I
city?
from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do you?
It's not that simple. There are too many unknown variables.
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided.
Holy shit. Like trying to like drive like I look like I'm driving like a drunk. We did something though.
I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea.
You track
but
us,
it
maybe?
depends on the model.
Emmett 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
A black box. Oh.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
Let there be light.
Second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. But the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
Socket or a plug. Like that? There we go, we can move.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
The probe's brain?
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans.
So this cable? Or like under?
Okay, it's in.
Is Bali gonna be resurrected in the car?
Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
Oh. Can he control the car? Because he can control the bot. He could control Bali. If we connected it to its core, maybe he can just drive for us and we can just like take a nap.
The rover was connected to a base.
The one from the slides.
Most probably.
Oh, we should do the top one. Turn it on. It's a little odd to do because you have to like
On the
hold
other
it.
channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference.
No one is transmitting from the base.
Yeah, nothing right now.
I'd suggest you lie down.
Already on it.
The storm's raging.
I'm going to sleep now.
Sleep? Oh, what if we... I want her to sleep, but also it said discussion?
It may not be that simple. I'm too tired to sleep.
Yeah, I know that paradox all too well. Can I help you somehow?
Yeah, let's talk. Tell me more. I told you what I saw underground. You know more about the Alliance than you let on. Read me regulations and the conversation. Okay, Alliance or underground? Let's do Alliance, because we know what we saw
Maybe I'll
underground.
fall asleep if we talk.
Naturally. Do you have anything specific in mind?
Naturally.
Well, I'd love to know some official secrets about the Alliance base. The reason they're interested in this desiccated, bizarre planet that is Regis III.
Are you implying that I should know these secrets?
Yes. I think you're hiding something from me, sir. And at this stage of the mission, I lack both the strength and the inclination to beat around the bush.
In that case, let me reveal something I should never say as a commander. I have no idea what's going on this desiccated, fossilized egg. I don't know where the Alliance forces came from, why they came, or what they're doing here. Since we lost contact with the camp, I've had the feeling that I am deep in the dark.
Yeah, me too. Quite literally.
So I suggest we talk about something else, instead of getting ahead of ourselves. A more light-hearted subject, perhaps.
Wonder why I became an astronaut, and you, why did you become an astronaut? I wonder why let's ask about him.
May I ask why you became an astronaut?
There are two answers to this question. An honest one, and a personal lie. To give you the clearest picture of the truth, I'd have to tell you both.
I'm all ears.
As cadets, we participated in a series of meetings. HQ organized them to encourage potential recruits. We all said the same thing, just a little different. We all wanted to push the boundaries of human potential, discover what is undiscovered. Remembering childhood memories when we first heard about the brave forces of the Commonwealth. Sometimes these speeches were already being prepared during the training, if you understand what I mean. Every astronaut wished to explore space. They had to wish that. But my reason, an honest reason, not a nice-sounding memory that never happened, I'd never been able to find my place. So I came to the conclusion that I would not find it anywhere except out here, in space. Although I never dreamed of exploring. Such lofty ideas as expanding human limits were of little interest to me. It was among my crew that I...
Oh, good night. I feel a little bad because it's like, tell me about yourself.
Not good. Don't get a break.
Pass out.
Oh, wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Ooh,
Oh, bollocks.
that's not good.
So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Bally? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is...
Shush. Ah, there's 3 lights, so 3.
Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
3, 2, all of them.
The next is...
Smart, by the way. 2, 1, 4.
Yasna,
I'm here.
well done. That should buy us some time.
Nice.
So, how should we continue?
Smart.
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do, but there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
Will do. As far as possible, anyway.
All right, let's go. I guess they call it a city because all the tall structures here, but I feel like I missed the city. But we'll probably get to drive through it. If I can not look like a maniac while we're driving.
Astrogator, I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. Astrogator?
Uh-oh. I don't know if I was supposed to get out, but man, look at that little car. He's cute. It's pretty out. Wow. Got little rays going on.
The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly, over. Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Is he okay?
Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
In the infirmary.
Have you examined Merritt's body yet?
I wired her brain to a grave tapper, if that's what you're asking.
Yes, that's what I meant. Have you watched the memory recording?
Yes, but I didn't say anything because the picture is ambiguous. To put it mildly, a lot of black dots. The graininess of the image is extremely bad. All right, I've got it. Sector AZ-25... Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
Got a viewpoint.
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Artie inside.
Yeah, please do.
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you?
Of course, I want to go back. I want to consider all the possibilities. I don't want to go back. We want to go back, but...
Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return.
For real,
Only
though.
then I'll send Artie with other tasks.
That's definitely an option. I guess I didn't select the thing. I wonder what happens if you do just go up. You're like, all right, we leave, and I guess RT can take off and leave and go do maybe what we could have done. Realistically, we should get the fuck off this planet, cut our losses, and go home. But for the sake of exploration, we do the reckless thing and stay and explore if that's an option. I will say, like, it's gorgeous. Like, look at this view. It's really pretty. Alright. We gander no longer.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Yeah, we're admiring the view. I'm assuming it's down this way. Here we go. On we drive. My little squeaky car. I like my Alliance flag there. can go with Dead Space's foam finger. Oh ho ho! Nothing that way. Okay. Alliance base or landing zone. Ooh. Like I said, the realistic choice is let's go to the landing zone. We're alive. We're okay. We survived. Life can go on. We can choose to quit this life and find new options.
Well, nothing really.
Things.
At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
For real,
Right. Thank you.
though. Or I like that he does check in regardless of like what you're up to. Even with her sass, like it's very realistic. He's like, "What's going on?" I like that. But like I said, you know, for the whole sake of, you know, exploration for science, we do this.
I won't need the lander, Astrogator.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, sir. I'm not coming back.
Okay,
This is sheer madness.
Maybe
You're
just a
heading
little-
straight to the enemy base.
This is the only way I can find out what's going on here. What happened to our people? I have several hours of travel ahead of me.
You can still turn back.
No. And if you try to convince me otherwise, I'll just turn the radio off.
Fine. I'll stop insisting. Please just understand the position you put me in. As a commander, now I have to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance. Because by putting yourself in their hands, you're risking not only your own life, but also the rest of the crew's.
ooh. She did say we're not coming
I'll
back.
understand if you find it necessary to leave. I would do it if I were you.
Well, then you're lucky I'm me. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere.
He's a good commander so far. I mean, at least he's on our side and has got our back. I don't know if he's a good commander. It's a bit... We kind of landed here because of him. And he's been, like, helpful, but, like...
You're approaching their coordinates. Yasna,
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say, it won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always. Just because I'm acting against your orders doesn't mean I intend to be foolish, sir.
It's comforting in its own way that even in an act of insubordination, you want to remain professional. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend, or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
Must be a lot to load. Woo! Also quite rocky. Ooh, we going. It's a little rough. But we're going.
Hey! What was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Oh. Hideout, open area. Well, let's hide first. Oh, holy loading. Is this the hideout?
Okay, the rover's hidden.
Oh, okay.
You've yet to find a convenient hideout for yourself, from where you can see their base.
I said it's hidden. Okay.
Oh, shit. I think I'm too far away. I headed into the open area.
Don't panic. Since no one's interrupted us, I'll assume they haven't located you yet.
Interesting.
Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people. Rather
Oh,
well equipped.
okay. So, like, what else about their base, though?
There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules were an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great. They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe they're hiding in modules.
Most of them for sure, but I'd be surprised if they didn't assign anyone to guard duty.
I see someone.
Just one?
For now, yes.
Is that all?
I think so.
Then please keep going. We can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it won't
Honestly,
soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
it looked more like an RT unit
Still,
than a human to me.
glad that I stopped. I feel better knowing that there's no heavily armed military waiting for me there.
Me too, Doctor. Me too.
He's so dismayed that we're doing this. Okay. Well. I guess I drive, huh? Okay. We drive. There's evidently a lot to load in this area because holy hell. I'm getting a lot of lag lately, so I'm sorry if it is either a choppy edit or choppy footage for this moment.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it. We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. Your situation is highly precarious. You cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen. But I know their methods of interrogation, and in all fairness...
Hang on, sir. What exchange? I'm not a spy, I'm a scientist.
I'm afraid that doesn't change anything. You want information about Regis III. For that reason alone, they might consider you a spy.
But what kind of spy exposes themselves to direct questions?
A desperate one, Doctor. What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. There's really no one here.
Don't get out yet.
I'm going.
Too late.
What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
Okay, well there's that. But I'm taking my life into my own hands. For better or worse. Alright, I think I fixed it. Because, like, holy hell, this game for some reason just eats my computer. Like, I don't know why. I have all of the graphics on pretty much their lowest setting, and I don't know why, like, I can't get smooth loading and stuff. Anyway, I think I fixed it for now, but holy hell. Sorry for that rough patch there. We're back, though. So there's...
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time.
There's no one here. Even, I mean... It's not a good sign.
I'm going in. Clear. For now. I can't hear anyone either.
A black hole. The summary of quarterly research. The empiric research and simulations conducted throughout the last quarter led our team to the following conclusions. 1. Every kind of matter may become a black hole. 2. A black hole may trap light using the force of gravity. 3. We accede to the thesis that the existence of an object such as a black hole is a consequence of the general theory of relativity. 4. A black hole may absorb a star, even the size of the sun. 5. The star's consumption, or in other words, the star's dematerialization, is accompanied by the flash of matter coming from the inside of a black hole. The scope of intensified verification, the object of our intensified research throughout the next years will be a singularity, a small point of huge mass present inside of every black hole. In our team's opinion, it is a place where every law of physics is being broken. Well, that's generally what black holes do. Fuck up everything. So this is empty. Cigarettes. Dying of the Sun, the article ratification. To editor so-and-so, responsible for a scandalous article tarnishing my good name and diminishing my science achievements. I politely ask for a ratification of the article, Dying of the Sun, a Scientist's Threats, on pages 9 and 10 from the 5th issue of the science periodical Young Astrophysicist, published in the current year. In the text appear not only fundamental mistakes of scientific nature, but also inappropriate quotations of my hypothesis delivered at the last Congress. I enclose a correction. According to I remind the authorship Dr. Bauza, not Bauza? Research conducted during cosmic voyages, I acknowledge that the time of hydrogen burning out in the stars depends on their mass, but this phenomenon applies to all stars, and ours, however we would try to enchant the laws of physics, isn't located, and nothing implies that it would be located outside this phenomenon's range. I don't know that this really has anything to do with what's happening here. All hydrogen fuel in the sun's core will burn out. A sphere of hydrogenic fusion will expand until a temperature drops below 10 million Fahrenheit. The core itself will shrink. It is certain the sun will turn from a yellow dwarf into a red giant star. A gravitational pull towards Venus and Earth will decrease. Thus, the mentioned celestial bodies will succumb to a distancing themselves from the star, and as a result will be somewhat rescued. But the mighty red sun will yet be able to consume Mercury before dying. This isn't our universe, our solar system. I don't know if this has anything to do with Regis III so much as just stuff here, but I'll scroll through it so you guys can see it. It's written by Dr. Bauza, as you kind of mentioned before. It's kind of interesting. So, correction of scientific papers, letters, research. Just utterly empty. So that's outside. They have much better equipment than we do. Theirs is like actual...
Moving on. It's still quiet.
There's like actual
Eerie.
building types. Ours are like a bunch of tents sewn together. It is really eerie that like there's supposed to be hundreds of people and there's literally not a soul.
Empty. Everywhere, just...
Oh.
I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah? The doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
We're ballsy, Astrogator.
I'm at the control station.
What is this?
Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which... Oh, damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
I got
Oh.
the feed.
I was gonna say, I don't know
But
what
I can't get it to move.
we can see.
It's got a weak signal. Must be too far away.
Okay.
One is a
Oh.
flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data,
There's my car.
especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it.
I can kind of drive it. There we go.
I landed the probe.
Here we
Gonna
go.
check it in a spare moment.
Anything else to see? I doubt it, since it looks like we found the one that we needed to find, but we're checking. Nope. Nothing in the others. Okay, so let's get up. So there's... Oh.
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record.
Yasna got real.
The guy survived. Someone saved him.
Who?
Interesting. Coordinates changed upwards, which indicates he was evacuated by air. Huh. The alarm signal broke off high above the ground.
So one of their guys was trapped, they got him, and air lifted him out, but then...
18561.
754. Yes, it's Gorski.
You said he died during the night.
Correct. I did. I couldn't let you go back to those ruins.
Did you send the lander? When?
While you were still on your way to the base, Artie carried him on board, secured him. Gorski's in the infirmary now.
He's okay!
Prognosis is cautious, but his condition has stabilized.
That was a little
I
mean.
guess I can say now he'll live. All thanks to you, Doctor.
That was a bit...
Yes, I'm glad Gorski is alive. But you? I have nothing to say to you, sir.
Yeah, it was a bit mean. Like, I understand that he was doing that so that we wouldn't go back. But he could have at least said, like, he's alive. Or, like, there's a possibility that he'll live and I'm sending the lander and Artie to him. Like, I don't see, like, what the problem would be in that. Like, I easily could get us to go... You know what I mean? It's fine. We saved everybody then.
One more thing. I realize we still need to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Huh, seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
I guess it's just like picture of their ship or something.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
7.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry.
Weren't in a hurry. So they landed here, walked up towards the ocean like we did in a way. After a week. So they've been here a week?
Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission.
15 days?
They conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit.
So they've been here almost over 2 weeks. And then we landed here? And we never saw them? And we never saw them and they never saw us.
In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well,
It keeps getting
I
worse.
can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision.
It's almost a
Although I
month.
admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base.
Navigator's like he's like dejected. He's like, oh god, it just keeps getting worse. But at the same time, he's also very curious and it's kind of funny.
On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Oh, surely they could detect him. They could have detected all of us. But would they really do something about it?
So far, they haven't.
Well, for some reason they left their base. I'm
And-
assuming that has something to do with it.
And for some reason, literally no one's here. I mean, I guess it's one and the same, but
Astrogator, this doesn't make any sense.
it does not.
You can't just wrap up the whole operation. Anyway, the first thing they would take were vehicles and equipment. Only the people are missing here.
Yeah, everything seems to be intact. There's nothing else with this thing? Guess not. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so it is legit, like, empty. That's very creepy, and I wonder what this thing is. Looks like a force field. I guess maybe the Alliance did it? Oh. Oh. We turned it off. Whatever it was. I was kind of stuck up here.
Force field's down. I opened the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
Oh.
When you're ready, Doctor.
I honestly didn't know that that was what we had to do. I walked up here and then
One
didn't...
more minute, and our satellite will be over their ship.
Cool. It didn't look like
Lucky.
there was anything
Clouds
to
are
do.
low.
Oh, there. Okay, now we can leave. Because I was like trying to go down the ladder and it wouldn't let me leave.
Fortunately, their ship's not here. Neither there or...
Are you still looking?
Mm-hmm. Not here either. Ah, bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you.
Whoa. Got the red room right here. Wow, it's such an interesting episode this time around. We're like kind of finding out, I guess, some of the answers from some of the flashbacks. Apologies if this episode was like a little choppy near the end, either in editing or just in like the footage itself. For some reason, this game is really heavy on my computer as far as processing goes. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, it just like after a while, it just eats my computer and just really bogs it down. So I just wanted to let you know that that's what's going on. But anyways, really fascinating to hear about the Alliance and for how long they've been here. It's honestly bizarre. Like the timetable is something I'm trying to work out in my head right now. They've been here on this planet almost a month, like 25 days. And in that time, we landed with the Dragonfly and have gone through all of the events that have gone through with our crew. And we've definitely been here like at least a week. For sure. Like, they lost 4 days, and then Yasna's been wandering around for at least a day or two. I mean, that's 5-6 days. Like, we've been here for some time and haven't run into anyone. So that's a huge issue. And very suspicious. And the fact that there's supposed to be, like, over 100 people crew-wise, and they're nowhere. We don't know what they were after, but we know that they were here and they've been here. And that they're all gone. They moved somewhere, but it doesn't really seem like it was in a hurry, although all their stuff is here, so it might have been. Nothing's out of place or in disarray. I mean, it's kind of messy, but just like normal, busy, messy kind of seems like to me. It doesn't look like they like ran in a panic to leave. It just looks deserted. So it's very interesting that that's the case. There's something weird about everything that's going on, but it's been nothing but weird since we got on this planet. And it looks like something's messing with us. And it's either a something, or it's an environmental thing, or it's a mental thing, but there's things are after us in one way or another. And the hallucinations, the electromagnetic field, the blackouts, I mean, it's all been building to something, and I think we're getting closer to it. So I'm very excited for the next episode, which will be over here if you guys are interested to continue the series. And over here will be Soma Part 1. Yeah, and we will have the live stream this Sunday, and we'll continue with Soma then. But for now, we will say goodbye to the Invincible until next time. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. What are your theories about what's going on? So I would love to hear you guys in the comments, and I'll see you there.